Jason, Keady, thanks very much indeed for joining us. First of all, it's your soft launch today, as it were. Tell us a bit how it's gone.
Good afternoon, Rishi. Thanks for having me on. Look, it's an incredibly exciting day for Chi-X. Represents 4 years of hard work, very important milestone. I'm pleased to say that everything's gone as expected. We've had a good cross-section of the trading participants all actively engaged in the market this morning. We've done over, at the time I left the office, we've done over 200 trades and close to $1 million in turnover, so it's a good soft launch.
Right. Well, you know, we had that trading glitch last week, shutting down the ASX for, what, 4 hours or thereabouts. Now, tell me something. Would your platform have been able to carry on despite the ASX not being able to?
Yes, indeed. That's certainly one of the benefits of having competition. If there is some unforeseen technical problem with either market, the brokers that are connected have the opportunity to continue trading in those sorts of circumstances.
All right, well, with that in mind, and you know, when the ASX came back, would there have been any issues with, let's say, something like price discovery?
Look, certainly in the early days where we've just started the process of building liquidity, it wouldn't be ideal for that sort of scenario while we're in that early stages of our market launch. But having said that, we're very comfortable with the robustness and the quality of our systems, and we think that there is a genuine alternative there for the trading participants in the Australian market.
Well, tell us what you're targeting in terms of market share here against the ASX.
Sorry, I missed that.
I'm asking what your targets are for market share against the ASX.
Look, we obviously got internal targets and we don't publish those to the market at large, but we're very comfortable with where we're at, and I think if you look at what we've achieved in other markets where we started with something in the order of 5 to 6 brokers typically, in the Australian market we've got 22 trading participants from day one, so that gives you an idea of the sort of scale and demand for competition in the Australian market, and those 22 trading participants account for close to 90% of ASX's turnover. So we're quietly confident that the sorts of scale that we are looking to get, we can achieve that in the relatively short term.
Tell us a little bit also just here, Jason, about you know, pricing. Of course, that's one of the key reasons you can actually trade. People can trade cheaper on your platform. But is that the USP, the unique selling point?
No, not at all. I mean, competition's about putting pressure on prices. It's about innovation. It's about, in this market, it's about creating new opportunities to trade and delivering price improvement for investors. So there's a whole combination of factors, and how they come together is really the success of the Chi-X platform.
I mean, the ASX has hit back already with new platforms. I think Volume Match is one of them. We've also got another one that's for equity block trades. What about Pure Match? That's for high-frequency traders. So it's making your life a bit more difficult, but I'm sure that you welcome the challenge.
We do indeed. We've never shied away from that. It's fair to say ASX has had plenty of time to prepare itself for competition. This marks an important day in the commencement of that, and we look forward to the challenge.
Jason, thank you very much indeed, Jason.